we're going to be playing The Walking Dead, a game that I wanted to play since I was a kid. I did play, but I didn't have money back then, so I couldn't purchase the app. And for warning, there is a lot of F bombs in this game, so wear headphones. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. Telltale Games presents, in association with Skybound Entertainment, Walking Dead. So dramatic. Episode 1, A New Day. That was pretty loud.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that? You know what they say about reckoning doesn't really matter. Stood quiet.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say? Not for me every time. And what do you say?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, X25. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for...
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What you think?
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
It's just stay quiet.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
What's happening?
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So, did he do it?
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
You can touch and drag to look around when the arrows appear in the corner. Well, I figured that out already. Just the
Why the
juice.
hell did he have his gun out?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Telling from the streaks of blood, I don't think he's alright. Let's see. How do we get up?
Maybe it was tossed from the car during the wreck.
To get out. Oh, just turn around, Iska.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Need to drag myself out that window.
Shit!
Yeah. Of course that would happen. The way he grabbed it. Let's go. Come on, don't take your time.
Officer?
Holy shit!
Kick him, kick him, kick him.
What in the hell? What the fuck are you? What happened? What happened? Get away from me! What happened? What happened?
Come on.
Where the hell are you?
Wow.
Don't make me do this!
I did. Hey, that's a zombie. Don't hesitate with zombies. Hello. Ah, I'm so glad to see her.
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oh no. This turn's kind of slow. Kind of.
Ah!
Zombies. I'm coming for you.
Hello? Anybody?
You guys didn't miss anything, but it wasn't screen recording for like the past like minute or so. all I did was walk into the house. You missed nothing. Don't worry. Okay, but we're inside the house. Oh, and he fell. That, you missed it. That was fun.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Making me cry.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name? How old are you? Where are your parents? What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Get it. So nasty to look at.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so. Something else did.
Yes.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
not mean to do that.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing? We're looking for help.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm...
Babysitter, neighbor, just some guy. Her name. Babysitter.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go. As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
His voice sounded so weird saying that.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need some help.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It could be worse.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Just out. Home.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
I asked you a question. You said we. That's all. Was just making conversation. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Son is right.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Her face.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like
manure.
Manure.
Manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
I always wonder what happened to his wife. But now I think it might have been like a car accident because of that glass shattering.
Hey, get up.
Itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck?
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure. I'll ask the girl.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty
I'm
name.
about to answer her.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Alright, let's talk to Clementine.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls.
What do you do?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
I used to...
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I would continue the conversation. It's fine.
Hey there, Kenny.
No.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know.
What's your plan?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
A boat would actually be... That's like my plan. If a zombie apocalypse ever goes down, I'm going on a boat. Or like a deserted island. How? Who knows? But I'm going.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Is the boy one of the walkers? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
I have to shoot one.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Cool. Ducky.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hello.
You
should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Oh, I right. I was on my way out.
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Parents are in Macon.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was looking for help in her house. I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun.
Arrow to help Sean or Duck.
Eddie! Help me! Get this tractor off of me! Eddie! Please, help me, please! Off of me!
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son. Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
You don't need to say anything.
You tried. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
I just found out that my camera died towards the last like 8 maybe minutes of filming, so I am sorry. In place of me, I'm gonna put Todd, so you know, yeah, you guys aren't alone. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey.